The race for Virginia's governor is the most expensive in state history, topping $100 million in campaign funds.
10 News reporter Lindsay Kennett is working for you tonight to break down the candidates' spending and how that money could impact votes.
You've seen them on TV.
And Terry went on the attack against parents.
Of Glenn Youngkin took over this chain of nursing homes.
And heard them on the radio.
And join me in supporting Terry McAuliffe for governor.
Political ads taking over the airways. But how much is this election season costing Virginia's candidates for governor?
They've raised about $115 million together on the race.
Virginia Tech professor of political science, Karen Holt, says this is the most expensive Virginia governor's race on record, crushing 2017's previous record-holding price tag of about $60 million.
Clearly, this is an important race both in Virginia and nationally. It also is often what happens when there are two very competitive candidates and it's a close race.
According to the nonpartisan nonprofit Virginia Public Access Project, Democrat Terry McAuliffe leads Republican Glenn Youngkin in political ad spending, $30.8 million to $27.7 million.
But what we don't know is what pops up on people's TikTok pages or Instagram accounts or Facebook pages and all of those things. That's a little bit harder to track.
Where's the money coming from? Both raised individual donations and nearly 20% from outside political groups, labor unions, or single interest organizations. Youngkin spending more than $20 million of his own money on his campaign.
It's very difficult to say that spending more money automatically wins the race. It does not.
Holt says we've seen more negative ads, which typically drives voter turnout.
People say they don't like it, but it gets people to turn out to vote.
After a certain threshold, Holt says money doesn't really matter. But
anything makes a difference in a close race.
Lindsay Kennett, 10 News, working for you.
The deadline to report campaign fundraising and spending in Virginia is December 2nd.